I'm JT from WGRD, of course, and this is My Darkest Days. Everybody give a big round of applause. Thank you guys for coming to Grand Rapids. I appreciate it. Thank you. Is this the first time here in GR, or?
I have no idea.
I think so.
Is it the first time you can remember?
Yeah, definitely. But we've been in, like, this state a million times.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay. Well, good. Especially, I wanted to say, thank you for coming out here, and appreciate having you guys here, and appreciate you doing all this, first of all, too. Now, there's, you're on Chad Kroeger from Nickelback, his label, right? But it's not, I mean, there's a little controversy that maybe he discovered you, but you guys were a band way before he fell upon you, right?
Yeah, my brother plays in a band 3 Days Grace. And,
I know that band.
They're
a good band, too.
And they were
Damn, dude, you know everybody.
They were on tour with Nickelback, and I asked my brother to shoot Chad the demo, and then Chad dug it, and then gave me a call on the phone, and was like, "Hey man, do you want to come out west to my house and write some songs?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." Wait a second, yeah, I gotta check my schedule.
Yeah, I think we could do that. What's it like working with him? I mean, is he a good dude? Does he come up and say, "Hey, I wrote this song, record this right now"? Does he do that?
No, he's a super cool dude. Like, he's just like one of the friends, and for a guy that has so much success, he's really down to earth and just really cool, man.
But he can drink like a champion.
Well, I would think all you dudes, you're all from Canada, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, all you damn Canadians can freaking
I don't know,
drink.
man.
Beer in our blood.
I tried to keep up one night. It's real hard.
He's like the king.
It's like 4 in the morning. I'm like, he's still he's drinking like nothing's going on.
You're like, I gotta go to bed. Yeah.
And he's like, "Come on, let's party, man." Like, we're so tired.
Have you written a song with him, or is there any plans for you guys to write a song?
Oh yeah,
together?
we tons of them have been co-wrote by Chad, especially off the first record, and off this last record, he came in and put a couple of cents in, but they just finished Here and Now, so he was kind of like, "I need a vacation. Screw this."
Yeah, and you know what? He doesn't need none of the damn money either. Okay.
Yeah,
Definitely not.
It's like, you know what? Give me a few ideas, and then be gone. You don't need the cash. So, hey, I know that it was probably about a year ago that there was an accident. You guys were touring and got in an accident. Can you talk a little bit about what happened there? What the hell happened?
Well, pretty much our driver. We were in Idaho, and it was the middle of winter. Literally, it was like a skating rink on the highway, and our driver lost control, and we had literally just gone through the mountains, so it could have been a lot worse. And the bus flipped on its side on the highway, and we kind of slid into a ditch, which happened to be just all mud and snow. So we got really lucky because, it could have been a lot worse.
Of course, what Sal means by lucky is that we were flipped upside down naked in a bus.
That too.
Which was
Dougie flew out of his bunk completely naked, and we had a new female personal assistant that we had hired like a few days before.
Dougie likes to party naked.
And when Doug ejected out of his bunk, he landed on her. So she doesn't work with us anymore. God bless her soul.
So he ejected and then he ejaculated.
Yeah.
That's what he meant.
He ejaculated.
Ejected from his bunk.
Yeah.
Ejected from his bunk.
Yeah. All right.
Limit
But we survived.
Now I want to talk a little bit about the My Casual Sex video. I originally on the radio station we received one, and it was it was a good video. You guys are like kind of hanging out with a bunch of chicks, thinly clad, and then I got another one that was kind of rated X. And I reviewed that one, and I did not get a damn thing done at work for like 6 hours straight. How many of you have seen My Casual Sex video that we posted at WGRD.com? Is that badass or what? Do you guys hate these guys right now because of their lifestyle versus yours? No. Tell me you don't, man. I was going, damn it, man. I want to be a rock star, man.
Somebody's got to do it for us.
Yeah.
I'll ask the stupidest, dumbest question in radio history. What was that like?
That sucked,
It's
man.
a lot like shooting a porno video.
I have one word. Boner.
Second word, ejaculation.
Yeah. It was pretty intense, man. And Ron Jeremy's in it too, and that guy's a giant character, man.
Were you guys going like, I don't think we got that last scene done right. Let's redo that one.
Oh, yeah.
A couple times.
What was funny though is like we were talking about how the porn stars like talk just like we do. Like we walked into their changing room at one point and we just hear them going, "I haven't showered this week at all, and I got like a jizz stain on me." And we're like, "Dude, we say that too," you know?
I actually made a lot of good friends that day.
I bet. And then, okay, after any tour or plans after the tour here that you're going to finish up with? I mean, you go back in the studio, you're going to keep going on your own? What are you guys going to do?
I think we're gonna do a Jägermeister tour on our own. We don't have any plans yet. It's just gonna ride this one out and rock out into these arenas and go up from there.
Good deal, man. I know that you're going to. Are you doing Madison? I heard Madison Square Garden. How bad is that, you guys? Madison Square Garden for the band. Yeah, that's sweet. Any questions from audience members? And please make it a sensible question and under a minute and a half long. Ruben's got a question.
Ruben, backstage for my daughter.
Do you really want to do that?
I was gonna say it's not a good idea.
You might want to rethink that.
We all party.
I know.
You don't want that.
She loves you guys though. She loves you guys.
Cool.
Christy, shout out to Christy.
Shout out to Chris.
Shout out to Christy.
That's right.
Anybody else got a question they want to ask the band? Don't be shy. Raise your hand.
Hey,
Okay.
Come on, people.
Okay,
He's got one.
the gentleman in front with a hat on.
Thank you, appreciate it. I know you guys did a video, Porn Rockstar, which is really, I love that video. Now your second video is really even better. What was it like with Ron Jeremy in the video? And why did you pick Ron Jeremy out of all people?
Dougie, you want to hit that one?
I got a couple of, we read some of the treatments and we came to the climax of the video where we were like, okay, what are we going to do here? And there was a climax, yes. And we had, there was a party scene that was, the cops come to the door and then there was no party. And I'm like, well, you know what? It'd be great to have Ron Jeremy there with a goat or a sheep.
In his underwear.
And submitted that idea and that's how it came to be, man. It's cool.
I mean, I liked your first video, which was the track Kroger, and I'm a big fan of Nickelback. When I saw that, I became immediately your guys' fans, and that was the first video that I absolutely loved, which was the first one. How'd you guys like that first one that you guys made the video-wise?
Being in Las Vegas was so much fun. You know, we're still green at that point, and going from a basement to on top of a roof and helicopters flying around, Ludacris, Zakk Wylde, and Chad Kroeger. It was just surreal, man. It was like, how did we get here? You know, so it's still like that every day.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you all coming out here. The band's going to do a couple numbers, and you guys going to hang out with them and sign a few things or take some pictures and whatnot. You do that? All right. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up big time. My darkest day.
Can you go for a on my tripod?